Chew.
Blue Chew, and Labubu.
Boo-boo.
Welcome back, guys, to the Power of We podcast. This is episode 67, and today we have a very special guest. We have Dr. Lucas here, who is a sociologist, and he's the CEO of Blue Chew, and he's the CEO of Labubu. Welcome.
That's right. I'm very proud to own both those companies and be a sociologist. You really did your research today.
Of course, we had to.
Yeah.
You're a very important person. We were very excited to have you.
Yeah, I'm very happy to be on this podcast.
Oh, I'm glad to hear
You
that.
guys have been blowing up, so it's I'm really happy that I'm on here and I can share with your beautiful audience about leadership and communication. Those are like specifically what I specialize in my sociology career. And so, I'm excited to get into it with you guys. I guess first, to start the podcast, I kind of want to talk about what is leadership. It's kind of a subjective term. It can mean a lot of different things, but I think in Western societies especially, we think of leaders as like superheroes or like our favorite video game characters, but it's still kind of like ambiguous, right? Like we need a label for it. So therefore, being a leader is a combination of talents, but through a lot of studies in sociology, we've kind of pinpointed leadership to be someone who can rise to a crisis or challenge and can implement a plan of action and lead a group of people through a troubling moment or a difficult time. And there are many different perspectives on leadership, but today in the podcast, I'm going to focus on four main different categories, which are universal leadership traits, situational or context-based leadership, functional leadership, and transformational leadership. So the first approach that I'm going to be talking about is universal leadership traits. It pretty much means that there are inherent traits that a person has when they're born that makes them a leader. It puts less emphasis on environmental factors. It's like people are born as leaders or people aren't born as leaders.
Do you think you were born a leader, or what do you think?
I take more of like a nature-nurture type of approach. I think there's like inherent traits that people have that do make them better leaders, but I also think that certain traits can be taught, and I'm going to go into that with more in the later theories that we're going to talk about. But so like I said, universal leadership traits are traits that you're born with, and in order to be a leader, you're going to have to be born with these certain traits. They can be, decisiveness, they can be, just a bunch of other ones. They're not coming to my head at the moment, but there's like a list of 10.
I'm glad you brought that up. I think my older brother falls under that, born with the leadership ever since I was born. He's 2 years older than me, so ever since I was a kid, he's always been bossy, and he's always had that distinct kind of thing about him, and I'm glad you brought that up. I didn't know that's a normal thing that a lot of people have to deal with.
Yeah. Does he work? Does he have a leadership role now, or is he just like play video game? Is he like young or old?
He's a bit younger, so he's not really working.
Yeah.
But among his friends, when I see it, I can definitely see that leadership aspect, and he's kind of overbearing sometimes, and it's a little mean. But he was born with that. That's I didn't think about that.
Yeah, like my partner is like a backseat driver. She kind of has like those leadership qualities. Like she just wants to take over.
Yeah.
It's really annoying.
Wow. Yeah, I didn't know so many people were just born like that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. But so leaders may possess all of these 10 traits, or they may not possess all of these traits. But what we consider leadership depends on the context as well. It's not just having these traits, it's like certain contexts require certain traits, right? Like if you're in a very emotional situation, you kind of need the traits of empathy or compassion for your group mates. Whereas if you're in a more task-motivated context, you might need to be a little bit more assertive rather than super compassionate and empathetic with all your group mates.
Let me ask you this. You are a CEO yourself of very big companies, so I would assume that you have these great leadership things about you, and you're still so young.
Yeah.
What makes you such a great leader?
I think I take more of like the empathetic approach. I like to fully understand what's going on with every tier of the company, like the people lower down and the higher ups, just try to get a little bit into their minds and see what they need and what they want and kind of respond to those needs. And it's been working out well so far, but I'm kind of worried because Labubu's kind of dying.
Yeah, I saw that. There, you guys are not as many sales, huh, as you guys used to?
No, I think like our marketing is kind of, it's getting old. People are getting tired.
Do you have something else new that you want to share with us that you're working on?
No, that's
not at the moment.
It's in the wraps. We can't tell you, but
I'm very excited to see what it is.
Yeah, maybe like a Labubu coin or something.
Oh my!
Yeah,
you have to give me some if you guys
maybe
go public with that. I'm very excited.
Yeah, I can give you the
yeah, please. Mike Fruit would be very happy to have
some
that.
Labubu coin. Yeah, be on it. Be on the trend, guys.
So let me stop you right there. Let me ask you. You have two very different companies.
Mm-hmm.
Does your leadership change when you're doing these different companies?
Oh, for sure. Like Labubu, you know, we sell toys, and so it's a lot more lighthearted. So I'm coming at it a lot more chill and a lot more fun and kind of like, you know, just trying to have a good time. But with Blue Chew, I'm firm and I'm trying to be very task oriented and get stuff done.
Okay.
You know.
And is your company's very different? Diversity, like you have a lot of young people on the Labubu team.
Yeah,
and that affects it too.
Yeah, I definitely do have a lot of young people on the Labubu team. You need to be in the mind of the youth and what the youth crave, you know. So you got to hire those young people.
Is it hard to work with young people?
Oh, for sure. And this is a great segue to situational leadership. So depending on the context that arises, kind of similar to what I said in universal trait leadership.
Yeah.
This one is specifically only focused on context matters above everything else.
Okay.
So leadership is relative and varies based on context. There's no universal trait for leader, but, you know, matching a specific leadership strategy to a certain context. So in a book called Utilizing Human Resources, they take the situational framework and they've organized it so there's certain situations that they've classified and then certain strategies for each situation. So I'm going to guide you through each of these situations and then the strategies they have for those situations.
Okay.
So the first type of leader that they have is a telling leader. So a leader that tells people what to do and how to do it.
I've dealt with that, yeah.
Yeah. The second leader is called the selling model. It's the selling model, sorry. They provide direction and information and guidance, but sell their message to gain compliance among the members. So they're trying to really rally up their members to have them trust you. You're like trying to sell the idea that you're
like a salesperson or business kind of sense. Okay.
Yeah. And then the third leadership type is participating. So within this situation, the leaders focus on relationships with the group members. And then the last sort of leadership style is delegating. So the leaders focus on relationships and rely on professional expertise, so outside people, to help monitor members' skills and group progress. So as a leader, it is your responsibility to assess the group members and the degree to which each member of the group is mature. So depending on the maturity of the group, you assign one of these leadership styles that I just mentioned. And so the different levels of maturity are classified by M1, M2, M3, M4. M standing for maturity. 1 is like level 1, which is like the least mature. So in level 1, this is where most group members lack skills. They don't have a lot of prior knowledge, and they don't have a lot of self-confidence to accomplish tasks effectively.
For the young audience out there, what would you say to help build their leadership and build, this and get to the next level?
I definitely think like just experience, being under a leader that teaches them those skills and, is a good mentor can definitely help young people learn these skills themselves and gain some confidence. So I'd say most young people classify under level 1 or level 2, they're lacking in experience. They don't have a lot of confidence. So this goes into level 2. Level 2 is that some group members may possess motivation or a little bit of the skills, but not both. They don't have both motivation and skills combined.
Sorry, let me cut you off again one more time.
Yeah.
And for you, did someone in your life help you develop this, or you kind of just picked up from social cues and kind of just developed this on your own?
I think just a lot of my professors in college were good leaders, and being in sociology, you're definitely in a lot of group projects and experiments yourself, and I've been a part of a lot of research that involves teamwork. So,
You probably dealt with a lot of different types of leaders. You saw the good and the bad.
Yeah, the good and the bad, and you know, it's definitely been a good learning experience. You just got to be in it. You know, I can tell you all these ways of how to be a good leader, but it's all about the experience.
Yeah.
I mean, that goes the same for everything, right?
Yeah.
So, the third level of maturity are group members who are ready to accomplish the task, who are willing to participate, so they're motivated, but they lack confidence or experience. So they require external reinforcement and some supervision. You can be a little less hands-off with starting at maturity level 3, you know, because they're a bit competent.
Yeah.
And then level 4 is the most competent. So they've had experience, they're ready, prepared, and willing, and confident in their abilities to come at a challenge. So you can be a lot less hands-off. It's a lot less stressful for you. You definitely don't want to be super micromanagey of these people. Whereas with, you know, maturity level 1, you definitely have to be more hands-on. So depending on your group members and where they're at, you're going to have to come with a different approach, which is like the whole basis of this situational model.
And I'm sure you have a lot of level 4 people at your companies that you have.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe have you developed these people, or they came in at like this level 4 and you've?
You want a mix of both, right? Because, you know, level 4 is good, like you said, with all the experience that comes with definitely some advantages. But, you know, having new, young, fresh minds on your team is definitely important. You need perspective, different perspectives. That's good for a group. And usually you find with someone with a lot of experience, they're kind of closed-minded and stubborn and very used to the way they've been doing things. So you definitely want to, you know, get those young people who will have a lack of maturity, and you will have to be more hands-on, but it's like investment, right? It's like you put time and energy into them, and they definitely will come out and help you out in the long term.
Yeah, I remember back before I started doing this, you know, when I was working, I had a very young leader at the supermarket I worked at, and they were very great. You know, I was very skeptical at the time, but they were very great, and they were very open, and they did a lot of fun stuff, and I'm very glad for the experience.
Yeah. I've been around a bunch of different maturity levels, like I said, and honestly, the level 1s excite me the most.
Yeah, they're fun. I think they're fun to be around.
Yeah, they're fun to be around. They have the most, like that new hunger, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's
that
like,
passion.
Yeah, the passion. Maybe they're not as focused, but they have passion and excitement, and it's exciting to mentor someone, you know?
And they might not be the most effective, but they're fun.
In time. Yeah.
And we're back. I think you've probably noticed we're in a different room now. He looks a little different. I look a little different. You guys probably know it's been raining in Los Angeles, so there was a little bit of leakage. The power went out, and we had to change rooms. Our studio got a little flooded, but we're here now. We're back. Everything's okay. He's going to continue back where he left off, and I'll let you do that.
Yeah, the rain is crazy right now.
It is, yeah.
Global warming's hitting really hard.
Yeah.
So last we were talking about the different types of leadership styles, and I was finishing my point on transformational leadership.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
I believe. And so now with having all the leadership styles summarized and grouped up for the audience, I want to get into the Minnesota case study. And so the Minnesota case study was conducted by Ernest Bormann. And I have a quote from Ernest Bormann that kind of summarizes what the purpose of the study was. So Ernest Bormann is quoted saying, "Who is most likely to emerge as the perceived leader of a leaderless discussion group?" And pretty much what that means is, out of a group of people, who is most likely to emerge as the leader? And so he's come up with a process of elimination. And so those with the least desirable traits for becoming a leader are going to be eliminated first. And the ones who are most desirable, with the most desirable traits, are going to emerge as the leader. And so I have a couple of skits to go along with this process of elimination to show you guys why these people wouldn't be fit for being a leader.
Okay.
And the first person to be eliminated in a group, I'm sorry introverts, I'm sorry quiet people, it's going to be you guys. Quiet ones who do not actively participate, Ernest Bormann
Elimination first. I can
Well,
see that.
yeah.
It's hard to be a leader when you can't communicate.
Yeah.
Communication is so important when it comes to leadership,
Mm-hmm.
and definitely those that don't do that well, it would be hard to have control in a group.
Yeah, like as a leader, you kind of have to be a voice for everybody. You know, you have to get everyone to be focused on a goal or motivated to do a task, and so you have to be able to have some sort of speaking skills in order to do that. That doesn't mean quiet people can't learn to be a leader. I do think these leadership skills can be learned, so have faith. But let's go into the clip. Can your crew bring up the clip,
crew,
please?
let's pull that up.
Yeah, of course. Here's
Okay,
the clip.
Here it is.
God damn it, this class again.
Oh man, I don't want to be here.
Second week and she won't.
What is the point, right? Like, what are we even learning right
You're my
now?
major.
What?
Can you show me that one more time?
Clash Royale? Have you never seen Clash Royale?
Oh my god.
It's amazing.
It's not a show. It's not a show.
So for today,
Well,
so
I'm proud of it.
here.
I got you.
So funny.
The teacher is so mean. They're like a little fly. It's like,
I can barely hear her. What
I
is
know.
Yeah.
It's like I can't take her seriously. It's like a joke.
Can I have your eyes?
I just want to bully her, but like I can't.
My parents are gonna be so mad to spend all this money.
I know. We should just walk out. Like, what's the point? I can't wait to get wicked all night.
No one listens to me. I get friends to listen to me.
Oh, wow!
Isn't that great? This was like made by my interns. That I'm really proud of them.
It looks great. They're
Yeah.
a good-looking group of people.
Yeah, I think I might start a film company.
You should.
Yeah, and with your audience, I can put
Will.
them on.
Yeah, please do. And these
Yeah.
are I like. It's pretty
Isn't
good.
that funny? It's crazy.
Oh, and I can see that. This guy doesn't. I mean, he's not taking control. The group is going to chaos. You need to have a voice when it comes to leadership.
Yeah, you need to have a voice. So, unfortunately, quiet ones are eliminated first. The next group of people.
But it's not too late. If you're quiet, you can still learn
You
that
can
quality.
do it. You can do it. I mean, I was once a quiet person, and I learned, how to speak and gain a little bit of confidence in group settings just through experience. I think experience, like I said, is great. But the next person to be eliminated, or the next group member, is those who are over aggressive. So this is quite the opposite
Yeah.
from quiet. And I think the problem with over aggressive people is that they make people feel afraid to speak their mind, or it pushes people away from wanting to collaborate or to, feel free to speak.
Yeah, I can see that. The opposite. One guy has no control and straight chaos, and the other guy has full control and no creativity, no diversity.
Yeah, I mean, we all know over aggressive people, like, you don't want to be around them.
Yeah,
right?
I
It's
don't.
like, it's scary a little bit. So let's go to the next clip.
All right, let's pull it up.
Next clip coming up right up.
Okay, let's see.
Yeah.
So Adam, I was thinking for the group project, we can do this, so it'll be more easier for us, So I know we have all assignments and stuff. So like, I hope you like it. You wanna
Wait,
see
let me see. Actually, let me see. Hold on. Ooh, no, I don't really like this. Adam, how about you're gonna do these two, and then you do these two. That way I can just do this 1.5, because I have other things to do outside of here, and then you guys can work that out between you two. So that's how we're gonna do it.
Adam, do you want to give your opinion?
I think the way Emily had it divided up the work a lot better.
Yeah, but I have other things to do outside of this. That way you guys can do that. I can do this. We're chilling. We're fine. We'll get the project done on time. And well, at least we all have not as much as I do. So I think this is how we're gonna do it, and it's final. Okay, guys? Okay, great. We'll see you guys next week at class.
Yeah. It's like, who wants to be around this guy?
Yeah, no, I don't want to be around this guy.
No. I think over aggressive people are my least favorite people.
Favorite. Oh,
Least
for
favorite.
you, this is who would be eliminated first.
Seriously, like, if I have someone planning my company and I see that they're over aggressive, I'm like, no.
Take notes, guys. Do not be over aggressive.
No.
Be nice. I think it's important. Just be nice.
Yeah, that's just like, that's beside all this communication theory and all this stuff, it's like just be a good person.
Yeah.
Then people want to be around you. All right, so clip was pretty good.
That was good, yeah.
Yeah.
Action.
Yeah, so the next one who would be eliminated is a dictatorial candidate. So it kind of relates to the last one. As a dictator, you are kind of over aggressive in a way, but it's not super explicit. It's more like you reject other people's ideas and you make your idea, or you try to force your idea upon everyone else, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It's less like physical aggression and more like implicit aggression. If
Yeah.
that makes any sense.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I get what you're saying. Just a dictator. I mean, like,
Yeah.
nobody's opinion matters, you know.
Mhm.
Over-aggressive is one thing, you know. Maybe you can still have opinions and your voice matters, but, I mean, dictator, nothing you say matters and everything is their way.
Yeah, everything is their way or the highway, and
Yeah.
they're just really hard to work with, you know, and
Impossible to work with.
yeah, and it's like the value of having a team is having everyone's ideas
Yeah.
and combining all your strengths to come up with this great idea or achieve this goal. And so having a dictator is not someone you want in a group.
No, with this, it's you're not even, you're just a cog, you're just a pawn for them. You're not,
Yeah.
you have no point of being there. Just do the work for them. That's it.
Seriously, it's not fun. I mean, yeah, it's not cool.
Four. Where's my little dot?
You're right there.
Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need $200. Thank you very much. Thank you. And I think I will buy the property actually.
Of course you will.
Awesome.
You're nice. I need $50 back, please. 50? I mean 40. My bad.
Can you all count?
Relax.
Here.
Thank you very much.
Alright, Adam's turn.
Finally.
Oh god.
Oh, guys, I'm not done with this, guys. Come on. It wasn't fair. She shoved me. Come on. It was not fair. I was supposed to land on that.
No.
I did not land on jail. Come
Yes, you
on.
did.
Bro.
Yeah. You're doing it.
You gotta take
No, I don't want to be in jail.
You
No.
You gotta take by that
Yeah. Oh, I do not want to be around that guy.
Yeah, F that guy, right? It's like, who wants to work with this guy? I don't want to be around this guy.
Reminds me of someone in the office I know.
Oh, really? You gotta let them go, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta let them go.
Looking at you, sound guy. I'm just kidding.
The next person to be eliminated is what Ernest called the task-motivated group members. And those are group members that are too concerned with the feelings of the group to be decisive. So, you know, decisions have to be made. Assertiveness has to be made, you know, because everyone might have great ideas, but you have to pick and focus. And so if you're too worried about everyone's ideas and you're taking everyone into too much consideration, it's gonna slow down the process, and you're gonna be a lot slower at completing a task.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's like almost like a mother kind of figure. You're just like you're being very inclusive, which is nice. You're being nice, but at some point you have to take a stance and realize there's work to be done, and you have to get it done.
Yeah, and so it can be hard, you know. So let's go to the next clip.
Okay. Yeah.
I think you're gonna find this one funny. I think it's pretty relatable to everyone. It's
Oh.
like my favorite clip.
Oh, it is? Okay,
yeah,
let's see.
Let's get into it.
Oh, the clip.
Tutoring was fun, ladies, wasn't it?
It was.
But I'm feeling kind of hungry. What do you guys feel like eating?
I think Mexican.
Mexican sounds really good, but I think Aloy doesn't like Mexican. Do you feel like eating something?
Yeah, I was thinking of Japanese sushi.
Oh, Japanese sushi sounds really good, but don't you have a sushi allergy?
I do.
Oh gosh. Well, since we can't decide, I feel like we should just go home and then try it again some other day.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I guess. We
that
could
sounds
always
good to me.
choose something else.
Ladies, don't forget to study, you know?
I won't.
And then
Get home safe, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
why can't I ever come into an agreement? Like now nobody gets to eat, nobody gets to have fun, and it was all my fault.
Oh wow. That's good.
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
like,
wow.
who doesn't go through that? Like you
Yeah.
go to dinner and it's like,
That happened to me last week.
yeah, it's every time I go out to dinner that happens, and yeah.
Oh yeah, this sucks.
Yeah, it's annoying.
Your crew your company did a really good job. Your interns, you said, yeah?
Yeah. They're really good. They're talented young people.
Yeah.
They got good ideas. The youngins.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, so the next person to be eliminated are those who are process oriented. So it's actually the complete opposite. They're too task motivated, and so they don't take into consideration people's feelings, so they don't really focus on the camaraderie between the group. And so by being too task motivated, you can hinder the morale of your group. And so this is why you see a lot of companies, they have like retreats for their teams.
Oh yeah.
They have people participate in group,
Dinners and
yeah, all that fun stuff, to get people to know each other better, and that increases production in the long term. So, you don't want people that are too process oriented. So let's go into the next clip to show that.
Okay.
Yeah. Who is it?
You asked to see us?
Yes, guys, come in, sit down. I wanted to speak with you guys about your numbers today on fulfilling your orders in the warehouse.
Alright.
Please come in, sit down.
Okay.
So I noticed you guys have been kind of low in the orders recently in this past month, so I'm going to assign you to new departments in the warehouse. Annalie, you're going to be in the food section, okay?
No, why?
Why? Because I think you'd be more productive there, and we have to fulfill these orders or the company's going to go down.
But the shelves are too high and I can't reach and I'm 5 foot.
We have ladders, Annalie. Grab a
I'm
ladder.
afraid of heights.
You're going to have to figure it out, and you're going to stay today. It doesn't matter, okay? You got to fulfill these orders. Adam, I'm going to put you in the PS5 section. You got to fulfill those PS5s. They're being ordered a lot these days, and so we need more people there.
You know I'm Amish.
What's that?
Never mind.
Doesn't matter what ethnicity you are, you're going to have to figure it out, okay? We have to fulfill these orders no matter what. Angelina, you're going to be in the toy section today.
I don't really feel like being around those kids and all that happiness today.
What?
Can I work in a different department, basically?
Why?
My dog just died, and I've had her since I was 15, and this is probably the hardest day I've ever have to go through. I mean, look at her. She was just a baby, and the fact that she's gone now is the worst thing that's ever happened to me. And the fact that you want me to work and be around kids is the worst. It's probably the dumbest idea ever.
Sorry, I spaced out, but you're gonna have to be in the toy section regardless. And I'm expecting those orders to be fulfilled. Okay, guys, you can leave now. I have meetings to attend to.
Alright.
Don't forget the company motto. Stay positive.
Yeah, I can see that. I see what you're saying.
Yeah, it's like too militaristic.
It's too just hard on you.
Yeah.
No room to breathe.
It ruins the fun, right? Like in order to be motivated, you gotta have fun. You gotta like bond with people on a personal level. And so being too process oriented is detrimental to that. And after all these people are eliminated, the winner of the study or the winner of the group is picked. So after you eliminate all these people, there's a person that should emerge as the leader, and it's the person with the optimum blend of task efficiency and personal consideration. So they're focused on the task, and they're assertive, but they're able to, be empathetic and compassionate as well. And so having that blend
of all of them, maybe.
Yeah, a blend of all of these different skills is going to make you the best for being a leader. And I hope the clips that we showed you guys helped you guys understand why certain people would be eliminated and what skills are necessary to be the best leader.
So the first one was too kind, so maybe they can, or too timid. Sometimes they know when to be quiet, and then over aggressive was this next one, so they know when to speak up. They know when to incorporate the task. They know when to incorporate the feelings. So they have a good understanding of the people and the situations.
Yeah. It's like you gotta have the optimal blend, like I said, and yeah, I mean that's pretty much all I had.
Do we have a clip for the optimal blend one, or?
Oh yeah, we do. I forgot about that clip.
Okay.
Can we have your team pull up that clip?
Oh yeah,
Yes,
no
that's
Got
problem.
one last clip for you guys. I know you guys love the clips.
Guys, I think we should do better next time. We're not practicing hard enough. What's going on?
I don't know, Annalie.
We keep losing. Why?
I can't catch the ball.
Alright, team, come closer, huddle up.
Huddle up, team. Let's go. Let's listen to Coach. He's here.
I see that you guys are a little upset about the game, but every loss is a lesson. You gotta take what you can from the loss, and those will turn into wins over time. I get that you guys are impatient and want the win now, but it takes time, and I believe in you guys. I believe in our camaraderie and our friendship. Annalie, what's wrong? You look so sad.
I failed.
You didn't fail, Annalie. You tried your hardest, and that's the best you can do, okay? Adam, what's wrong? You seem all so sad and kind of mad.
The team's just not working together.
I get it. It can be frustrating when you lose, but you gotta lose in order to get better. We can only go up.
Yeah.
And I want your input on what we can do better next game. What do you guys think was the problem?
Annalie shouldn't be goalie anymore because she can't catch the ball. I feel like you should.
Angelina, there's a better way to say that.
Eh.
Don't point out anybody. What can we do better, Angelina?
I don't know. I feel like we should switch goalies.
Okay, switch
to
goalies.
'cause
Kimberly,
could
any
definitely
ideas?
do that.
Well, I'm more than happy to take your goalie position, but I think that we're too dehydrated. You should bring like a water boy.
Water boy. That's a great idea, Kimberly. I like that idea. I'll be looking into that. Any input, Adam? Anything we can do better?
I guess I'll be the water boy.
Water, but that's great. I like that.
Yes.
Nice. Annalie, any ideas on what we could be doing better?
I feel like Kimberly should take my role for goalie because I feel like I'm not the perfect height size.
Wow.
So I feel like I could do running it.
That's very mature of you, Annalie. It's very mature. I'm really proud of you guys, and next time we're gonna do better. We just have to keep training hard and practicing, but also being good teammates to each other, all right? Put it in here. 3, 2, 1, let's go!
You should have just put a video of me.
Yeah.
Look at my happy crew. Look how.
And your crew's great.
Yeah.
I like your crew member.
Oh, him? Yeah, he's
Yeah.
my favorite. Look at the camera guy. Or no, the boom, the sound guy over there.
We should get a shot of sound guy.
Yeah, look at him. Oh, he does. He's nodding his head no. Okay,
Yeah.
we'll label this.
What are we doing now?
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
That's who I would want to lead me.
Exactly. I mean, that person's probably a better leader than I am. You know.
I don't know about that. You have quite the resume.
Oh, thank you. But yeah, those are all the clips we have for today, and that's pretty much all I have to talk about. I hope your audience has gotten a better grasp on like leadership and different ways to approach leadership, and who to pick to be a leader and what skills are necessary to become a leader. And I think anyone can be a leader, guys. I think it's a skill you can acquire. There's no such thing as being born a leader. It's learned through,
This is America.
Yeah.
We are a democracy, and
Yeah.
you're not born a king. You become a leader.
Yeah, you become a king, and anyone can become a king.
Well, I don't know about king, but we have
Yeah.
no tyranny, please. But
Yeah.
But yeah, I think we learned a lot from him today. Thank you. I learned a lot.
Yeah.
Seeing it firsthand, I
Mm-hmm.
can see what not to do, what to do,
Mhm.
and yeah, I think it's important. It might seem like base knowledge, like that's so obvious, but I
Mhm.
think it's important to reinforce them and to have that in your brain, just stirring around. It's
Mhm.
because the next time it happens, you can think about it and remember his smart words.
And it gives you the opportunity to know like what skills you're lacking in.
Yeah.
And what to improve.
What to work on. Yeah.
Yeah, and in order to be a good leader, you have to constantly be reevaluating yourself and how you can improve. And I think that's really important. You have to have some self-reflection, and I think by learning leadership, it'll give you knowledge on what you need to improve on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
We really appreciate. We really loved having you.
Thanks.
And do you have any shout outs or anything you want to do before we end the episode?
Shout out mom. Shout out dad.
Shout out mom and dad.
Shout out your crew.
And thank you to our lovely crew. Thank you guys so much. We will see you guys next week. We have a great episode.
Yeah.
Thank you guys, and till next time.
Peace.